Arsenal FC vs Everton FC 10th of the 12th 2011 SelMcKenzie Selzer-McKenzie. Author D.Selzer-McKenzie. My tip: Arsenal wins. This is a duel between two old rivals from the strongest English league, which recently fought for the international positions in the league with equal rights still have but keeps only Arsenal the connection to the leading teams in this season. Today's hosts are namely on the 5th position in the league, namely with the 10th place, while Overton FC must satisfy itself with 10 points less on the account with the placing in the table middle. Within the last 4 years, Arsenal was much more dominant in the mutual duels against Overton and celebrated even 6 times, while 2 meetings ended with a draw. The beginning, 10th of the 12th 2011, 16. The coach is too experiencedly less, though, to underestimate the opponent, primarily if one knows that Overton FC is just the most dangerous in situations in which it was copied out of everyone. Therefore almost the complete first crew of Arsenal has missed the 6th round of the CL group phase, the duel against the Greek Olympiacos. The Londoners have already used namely to secure the first group place for themselves, and a team changed completely which has not been motivated by the way, particularly so that the collected 3-1 defeat has not surprised too much accumulated in Piraeus. However, it is much more important to them that they carry on with the good games in the Championship which have secured the breakthrough for them on the 5th place. Arsenal FC is namely in a very good series of 6 victories and only a draw, and they primarily were convincing at the last weekend when they have celebrated a 4-0 victory against Wigan outwards. The most efficient player of the Premier League, Van, has met Persia at present again. The rest of the team also seems very ripe and well adjusted to playing together. In comparison with the Startelf in Wigan, Santos will miss only the injured left defending player this time. He shall be represented by Djourou. Furthermore, the defensive players Sagna, Jenkinson and Gibbs, as well as the midfield player Wilshere, are already cancelled longer. Expected list: Arsenal: Szczesny, Koscielny, Mertesacker, Vermeulen, Djourou, Song, Ramsey, Manaeta, Walcott, Van Persia, Gervinho. Pray 365, 100% to €100 exclusive bonus. Award-winning bookmaker. After everyone has that, they will get to the 3rd victory from Stoke City Centre against the team exhausted a little after 2 victories in consequence the last day expected phase. The players have failed completely of Overton FC and have for the opponent in one early the allowed to come on the end for complete the goal. This the victory the opponent game sufficed. That is, it was proved once again that the charges of Moyes' coach somehow do not work in this season to make a good series, why they stay in the table middle, and the worst is that furthermore they hand in very bad games in the attack. While the young Piraeus and the new entries Draculasi have not found the right form yet, it then is not so very surprising why such things happen to them if one still adds that positions in the league will them cost the international again, probable be not the hurt Anicheben Soha. Perhaps against Arsenal FC is the most important for them, but for the duel that them their unmistakable strength in the defence and in the midfield, where the again recovered Rodwell and Osman return, hold. Next to the mentioned attack duo, the weak defender Distian and the experienced midfield player are Neville questionably for this meeting. Expected list: Overton: Howard, Hibbert, Haitinger, Jagielka, Baines, Coleman, Fellaini, Osman, Rodwell, Cahill, Piraeus. Become the hosts of many after they've come on to the 5th position in the league of the Premier League in the guest performance at Wigan to a very convincing victory, and the breakthrough at the last weekend eased go in this duel against Overton. In view of very good form of its opponent, Overton FC also should be content with a minimal defeat.